Hello guys, Hunter here and welcome back to another episode in our building ideas series here in our Minecraft world. You will not believe the time I just had trying to start this video. Oh my days. I thought, yeah, we got a house here, but we seem to be on an island. Let's go and explore. So out I fly into the ocean, going absolutely miles away, and I mean I have been a long way. And I got lost. And I lost the house and I couldn't find it again. But we are back now. I had to kill myself in order to get here, but it's the dedication to the series, guys. The dedication. Now, I've got a little bit of a plan for that there. I'm looking forward to making this reality. Now, we are now onto our part of the build, which is going to be our... What we're doing? What are we doing? What are we even doing? Oh yeah, basically, last episode set a challenge to build what was quite an interesting thing that Caitlin put forward. It was to build a little cool house with a swimming pool. Now we managed to build the little house here. It looks pretty sweet. I'm quite happy with it. But now we need to try and build ourselves a swimming pool. So what are we going to use for this? Now, I want to start by getting stone slabs. So, stone slabs. These look a bit like marble. Sort of like marble. And that makes for quite a good building tool when it comes to doing pools, like swimming pools. They all have like marble around the edge, don't they? That might look pretty cool. And another thing is quartz. So we're going to get some quartz. We're not going to use we'll use a mixture of chiseled and blocks of quartz. Now that's going to make the actual swimming pool. And then at the end of the swimming pool, we're going to be using some glass. We're going to be using some light blue and some dark blue stained glass. And finally, it's a swimming pool, right? We're going to need this. We're going to need water. Splash potion. Oh, water breathing. A splash potion of water. That's really not useful, is it? I think that's going to be it for now. We might pick up some other materials en route, but for now, this is what we're going to build this. In fact, yes, we'll just use these for now. Now, let's have a little look. I'm just going to put this quartz in to begin with because I'm going to use stone slabs around this edging. Now, it's going to come out a fair bit with just stone slabs, and I think that we should try and make this quite symmetrical. So there's our two doors. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now I want to try and make this look reasonably natural, sort of. So I'm going to put, to begin with, you can make these pretty cool stone bricks like that. So I'm going to put those in to begin with, and it's going to build down to this level. It's going to come down to this level here, just with our stone slabs, which I think looks pretty nifty. That can stay there. And we're going to then build towards the edge of the pool. Now, I'm just going to build this around like so. This is quite a strange build, really. It's not something you do often in Minecraft, building swimming pools and stuff, because it's just not useful. It's not something that's usually built in Minecraft. It's not really going to be something that you're going to use. So this is going to be quite an interesting build. And I think we could add to it as well. I think it's something that we could definitely add to in the future. So I'm quite interested in doing this build, actually. It was a very... Oh, no, I like the diagonal. Feeling the diagonal life here. And then we'll cut across here. This is quite an interesting build by Caitlin. I rate it highly. Now, she has managed to get herself into 2 different episodes, which is quite impressive. The reason for that is she's a bit of a cheeky. She gave me a build which I was never going to manage to do in 1 episode, unfortunately. But I'm dedicated. We're here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to use block of quartz at the side. Now, I'm just going to get rid of all this. This might take a little bit of a... Oops. It's a good thing I needed to get rid of that, really, isn't it? For the sides, we're going to use blocks of quartz. And then maybe for the bottom of the pool, we'll use chiseled quartz, which I think could look pretty nifty. Now, I don't want the water to go too far. Now, yep, that's going to be... I'm going to put all the quartz in around the side to begin with. I'm going to try and build it into the ground as much as possible. The water will go up to the top of this quartz bit here. It's going to take ages. Just getting rid of the dirt. I'm going to make it a couple deep because no swimming pool's shallow, is it? Let's face it. I'm going to make it a couple deep. But as I said, yeah, I really like this idea because you never, ever make a swimming pool like in Minecraft. It's not something you need to build, and that's the whole point in this series. I want you guys to give me some real crazy ideas of things that if I was just doing a bog standard survival, I'd never build. Like in Hunter's Story, it's not a bog standard survival. That's not right. It's a story, Hunter's Story, and that's what I want there. I want loads of story ideas, and then in this series, it's all about building things you just wouldn't need to build in survival mode. There's no way on earth I would ever need a swimming pool in survival. Simple. You would never, ever look to build a swimming pool in survival mode. Now, what do we do there then? What do we do there? Maybe just do it like that. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, that's the whole point in this series, guys. Give me some real random things to build. I'm looking forward to really improving my building ability in Minecraft. I think this is a great way to do it. This is a great way to do it. Building stuff like swimming pools, which I'm hoping I can make look pretty damn good. So far, I'm quite happy with it. I think using quartz was quite a good idea. It's looking pretty cool at the moment. This is going to be a pretty nice sized pool as well. Wouldn't mind this in my back garden, let's put it that way. Unfortunately, I do not earn that much money. I need to get that dirt back. So let's get... I knew I'd go wrong at some point. Oh, dirt. Coarse dirt, no. Just the normal bog standard dirt, please. Didn't want no special dirt. Yeah, I knew I'd go wrong eventually. I was bound to happen, wasn't it, really? Let's see. Now we're going to get this down to 2 blocks deep. I think that'll be enough, if I'm honest with you. Otherwise, we're going to be all day. Now the ending's going to be a little bit different. I'm looking to do some sort of water fountain design. We'll see how that goes. That could be interesting. A little bit of a waterfall off the cliff is what I'm looking for. Whether that's what we get, who knows. Now we do actually need to clean out a whole other floor of this. I'm just going to get rid of this sand, pop our quartz in. That's pretty cool. And then, should I go out one more? Yeah, we'll go out one more. I think pop the slab on there. I think that'll suit it just that little bit better. So it comes out right to the edge. Now, I want to get rid of this floor because I'm going to put chiseled quartz along the base. Now we don't need to clear out the wall side of it. Well, he says as he destroys it anyway. We'll just fill it with dirt. That'll be fine. That'll go there, and then the chiseled quartz, which is here, just because it looks really quite weird. That's going to go, and that's going to be the bottom. Let me know what you think of that. I really like the chiseled quartz design. It's a pretty cool design. Doesn't matter if there's a gap there, but I think that looks pretty good. Ooh, no, I just had an idea. Now, let's go. Let's type in sea lanterns. Yes. Yes. Now, I don't know what swimming pools you guys might have been to, but sometimes they might have a light under the water. This is why I'm a genius. I am a genius. That looks pretty cool. Really liking that. I'm just going to dot them around probably. I'm not going to be too anal about where they go. Just dot them around and yeah. Pretty happy with that actually. That looks pretty cool. Glass is the next major thing. And then we'll be filling it with water. That can just be dirt. Somehow I've picked up seeds. Not really sure how that happened. Chiseled quartz. I think we'll be having one of our sea lanterns reasonably soon. I think it's going to go in this gap. No, that's not good. In this gap here. I'm going to pop in another cheeky sea lantern just to shine it up. And then I'll put one there. And I think that'll be enough sea lanterns if I'm honest with you. That lights up the whole pool quite easily. I need to stop doing that. It's going to get annoying. Yeah, we just need to fill this out really now. And then we're going to do like a glass wall. It's a risky design, admittedly. It could end horribly, but I'm hoping that's not the case. Chiseled quartz just to fill this up now. Yeah, we're going to make a glass wall here. And I'm going to attempt to have the water kind of looking like it's just overflowing out of our swimming pool down into the ocean. But hopefully that'll look pretty good. I think, yeah, I'm happy with this. Not happy with that block placement, but yeah. All in all, I think this is looking pretty good. Let's have a look at it from a long way away. Yes, I'm liking that. Now, I am going to go with a little bit of a checkered effect, I think. So let's see how this looks. Let's go like this. Like so. Have I made this a decent amount of blocks to flow out? I've got 2 central blocks there and there. So that's where it's going to flow out. In fact, let's put them in as chiseled quartz for now. So that's where we know our waterfall is going to flow out. So, big task ahead of us now. We need to fill this up with water. So, let's go. These all need to be source blocks. We want it to look nice. How am I actually going to pick that up now? How am I going to pick that up? That'll do it. Okay, we don't really want to get it wrong, do we? Let's face it, it kind of messes us up big time if we get it wrong. So we do need to make sure we get this right from the start, really. Ideally, we don't want to get this wrong. It's also incredibly hard to place water when there's not something to place it on, like a block of sorts. Water is quite a difficult thing to use actually in Minecraft. Never realised that before, but there you go. Let's hope we can fill this up quite quickly and it's not too painful. We've got a few dodgy blocks already here, and I think we might just be able to just spam it. That was pretty quick. That just kind of all appeared pretty rapidly there. Let's just pop these in. I think once we get round to here, we'll nearly. There we go. Just pop loads in there. Is that all of it? Just 1 or 2 blocks here. Yes. No flowing water. We got our pool sorted, and our lanterns are looking pretty cool as well. I think that's looking pretty good. Now here is the moment of truth. Is it going to flow out nicely? That is the question. And the answer is yes, but not enough for my liking. So let's open it, one more each, and that flows down pretty nicely, and that looks pretty good. Will water flow over a slab? If I put a stone slab on there, does that stop the water flow? Yes, and that's not what we want unless we did that. But I think that looks pretty awful, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to delete these blocks, and we'll just have to let it flow out that way. That looks pretty good though, I'm quite happy with that. People might end up in the ocean, but looks really, really good actually. I'm very, very happy with this design. I think, could it look better? What could we do to make this look even better? And I think I've just answered this question for myself. I think this could be built up just a little bit, and we'll build it round, and we'll give it a bit more of a border. I think I'll fill in the gaps in my own time. There's no need for you to watch me do that, but yeah, gaps like this, look, just fill this in, cover it all up, all the mess that's underneath, because I feel that, yeah, maybe we could just do with more of a border around the pool. We could do with maybe some lighting as well. Lighting around the outside of the pool maybe. I might put in some more sea lanterns maybe just on the edge like so. Yeah, that looks pretty swanky. Let's put some more around the edge. Making it look really nice actually. I'm pleasantly surprised with my builds so far. They usually pretty poor in Minecraft, to be honest with you. I'm not a Minecraft builder, to say the least. I'm absolutely shocking usually, so this has been pretty good so far in this series. I'm really happy with the suggestions I've had so far. There's some interesting builds coming up. Been asked to build air travel, all sorts I've been asked to build, which is pretty swish. Very happy with what we've been asked to build thus far, and hopefully you guys will see some pretty interesting builds from me sometime soon. Just going to build this out a little. Does mean I've got to fill it up now, but I'm just going to pop another sea lantern in here. Yeah, we like that. We like that a lot. And then one over here as well. We'll just, how should we do it? We'll delete that, put that there, put the dirt in, and then maybe a couple of stone slabs along here maybe, like so. There we go. I think that's going to be it, guys. I'm going to tidy it on there. I can't leave it. I'm too picky about this sort of thing. I'm going to build this up. I've got to kind of do it there as well, haven't I, really? Oh dear. As good as the sea lanterns make this look, it does take a lot of effort to build those stone slabs up. But I do like the stone slabs. I think they give it a bit more of a pooly sort of feel. I feel that this is what swimming pools are made out of in real life. So I'm well up for taking the time just to fill these in. I'm pretty happy with it actually. Very happy with this build. I hope, Caitlin, you're as happy as I am with it. It's been pretty good. And Caitlin, if you have been watching this, or in fact, if anyone has watched this all the way to the end, type in, I feel that sun needs to go now. I'm going to get really picky. Type in the word waterflow. Waterfall. Do waterfall. If you've watched this all the way to the end, type in the word waterfall. I think that's a pretty good indication of who actually watches the full episode. Now, oh, didn't mean to do that. Now, this is our swimming pool. I am pretty impressed with what I managed to come up with here. Very, very happy with this. If you have enjoyed this episode, guys, please hit a big like on the video. It is much appreciated. And also, just share this channel with as many people as you can. As I've already said, it is the people that make this channel worth doing. You come up with the ideas, not me. I need people watching. I need people telling me what they want me to build. Otherwise, there won't be any episodes and you guys will be missing out. So, please share it around. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed. Pop some comments down below. What would you like to see me build next? And if you stayed all the way to the end, put in the word waterfall, just so I know there are some dedicated people out there. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.